Right now. I want to go ahead and get started on this particular update. I've had some questions recently about updates from people that are far away from technology, or maybe have limited ability to reach technology. Therefore, they may not have access to the updates that we do every single week. And I record them, I send them out to my group, send them out to the community. And so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go into my back office. I'm going to look at, a few things there, show you some updates, and then I'm going to go over to the Telegram groups and I'll show you updates in there, because that's where most of the actual Safir and Zeniq technologies updates are located. There are many groups out there that have official information. It's good information. It's actually, from the company, so you can count on the information. They're very, very diligent about weeding out the ones that don't provide the right information. All right. So come with me. Let's check this out. All right. We're going to log in and then we'll get this started. Whew, man. All right. Y'all just don't know how long that wait was, but we're back. Like I said, it's going to be a little informal, but I'm going to go ahead and roll it out to you. I need to get this done real quick, and hopefully I didn't wait too long, because if I do, then it'll make me start over. All right, so let's see if I can go ahead and get in here. So let me tell you, while we're waiting for this to pop up, in the US, if you are on the Safir membership plan, then you will need to log in with a VPS. Even if you opt from somewhere else, and you come to the US, however you get to the US, when you're in the US, you will need to log in through a VPN, or virtual private network. I use Brave browser, and so you can see here, Tor, right? I just click here, new private window with Tor, and log in with the Brave browser. How do you know it's Brave browser? Because it has the lion that looks like a brave lion. That's what's up. All right. Anyway, that's me, obviously, right there. And right here, you can see that there's with however much level benefits, staking. So anybody that's in your organization that's done some staking, including your monies that's staked, have over 2 million in sales. And as far as career or profit sharing, I have about 9,000. So anyway, collectively, and then when you add the 91,000 coins in, I'm close to about $200,000 benefit in this program to this date. I have withdrawn 70,000 from this platform, and so currently I have about 1,500 there euros sitting in there. So one of the things that I always like to show people when they first get in here, like I said, this is a quick update because these are some of the things that a lot of people ask questions about, and they just haven't, I guess, gotten around to doing what they need to do to take care of their business. If you are staking, then you know that you need to connect your Zeniq app with the back office, and you do it right here where it says connect app. When it's connected, it'll say app connection is active. There you go. Now we wanted to go through, there's new things here. So you have earning report, and I did a full hour-long presentation yesterday on everything new in the back office. I'm talking the complete tab. So I'm not going to do that today, but it's all there. And I'll get that sent out to my community, because it's not something I'm going to put out publicly, but it is for new people, people in my Telegram group, people in my Facebook group that are part of my membership. Then you have access to that full layout, because we really want to make sure people know how to navigate the back office. People want to know what the new updates are. People want to know what's the relationship between Avenach and the Zeniq program. Why is there so much conversation about Avenach and the Avenach token when Zeniq coin has always been there, and that was the selling point at the beginning. And we're showing you why these are married together. They're not two separate things. They're together, helping to produce more value for this opportunity, which puts more profits in our pocket. So please, try to take ownership of your own business and increase your knowledge along the way. But yeah, you can go in here and find your earning reports. So in 2021, 2022, obviously we were not with them in 2020. So from June 2021, I started in June, so I probably didn't make any money here, but I did make a little bit here and so on and so forth. So you can go in there and look at your earning report if you need to. And sometimes people want to know if you actually made money. Okay, well, boom, the earning reports are right there. The network is another great place to go. You can pop in here. Something that I highlighted yesterday was about the promoter tree. So as a promoter, obviously you're going to build an organization, right? Because you're recommending the business to other people. And in here, like I said, when I first started, this was just so, I was in here all the time because I was so amazed that you could see the people and know who's who and where's what. And I knew which areas that I needed to focus on and build. And so that's how that worked out. And so you can actually see people that, you know, they put pictures and things like that. You can see all across the board. You can see, you know, the top people in your organization. You know, for instance, the leaders in this section right here, just for instance, pull down that information. It gives you a breakdown here, over here. You know, this one person has 1,700 members in that one leg alone. You know, over 1 million, almost 2 million in volume in that one leg. And that's why when you're working your business and try to hit those ranks, you got to have a balance. And if you don't have that balance, then obviously you're not going to hit those ranks. And so fortunately, I mean, you still make profits, but you just don't move up those ranks as fast. And so you got to find that balance. And right now it's a 50-50 with the way the program is set. 50% blockchain tech, 50% is from the staking of the new Avenach token, Tupan, and all the tokenization projects coming along. So this is an update video. So I'm going to press forward. Performance, nothing new here. That just shows you your organization, your front line, your direct referrals. And this one is downline. Okay, so downline just shows you your downline, gives you, you know, some numbers there. Shows you that you're certified promoter. That basically shows that, you know, if you took this quiz, then you get this badge. All right, so that's pretty cool. All right, so what's the new things? This is all about new updates and developments, right? All right, so let's go here, ledger. So deposit, withdraw. So in the withdraw crypto, people always ask the question, hey, how do I actually purchase Avenach tokens through my back office? If you have a balance, it will show. If you want to purchase Avenach tokens through the back office, then when you click on here, you'll see the Avenach token is the first line. When you click on that, it'll say to cover network cost 7% plus 2364 euro. Why? Because it's still on the Ethereum blockchain and it's making the transition. They're building a bridge so that they can make that transition to the Zeniq blockchain. Right now, it's still making that transition. So rightfully so, you're gonna have to pay those gas fees, and then you just put in the amount, put in your Avenach address from your Zeniq app, right? The Zeniq app has the wallet for Avenach. You put that address in here, and guess what? You can purchase those Avenach tokens with your balance, and that'll go straight to it. You cannot purchase it with your Zeniq coins, but you can purchase it with the balance that you have here. So if you're a new member and you purchase a hub, which is $14.99, and if you put in enough, let's say you put another 1,500 in because you want to purchase some Avenach tokens, you can do that, right? And when you do that, this fee is normally a little cheaper than it would be on Uniswap or any of the other places. So you can use that additional 1,500 to go ahead and make that purchase. So you don't have to buy it outside. You can buy it right here. And then you can go ahead and stake. Now, let's get down to staking. So your Avenach. And so Avenach, you can check your staking right here, right? So in Avenach, so I have about 6,100 staked here. So that's what happens when you actually get everything connected with your Zeniq app. You stake it, bam, you get the double rewards because you're a Safir member. So that's pretty cool by itself right there. The staking hints, like I said, it just gives you a little more information about the staking. Tells you, you know, obviously why it's important and why and how you're going to make, you know, good money doing that. So that's some good stuff right there. Media Center is another place. New information is here. So these have been updated recently. You can go in here and go ahead and click. You can download that. That gives you, like I said, the latest presentation is right here. The latest Safir staking presentation is here. The tutorial is here. So all that information is available to you. And right here it says that there's a banner that you can actually create. I tried yesterday and didn't work. So just so you know. All right, so right here, you have iFiber, the sleep revolution. So iFiber is blockchain tech. You can click on this and check it out, or you can go ahead and take a look at these videos, get all this good information, and then you'll see why you may want to purchase one of these particular or market them, right? You may not need it, but you may know people that need it. Maybe people that, you know, or have joint pains and back pains and things like this that they never could get rid of. Here's some good information that shows you how they use the radiation within your body and reflective light to help that. So very high tech, and got all the studies here that you can check out. So that's another really good part of information that you can check out in your back office. Media center, we got support. What's under support? Event and webinars, got all that. So in the help center, let's see what's in the help center. All right. And so if you go to your help center, this is something that I don't want anybody to forget. Yes, this is an update for people that have never come into their back office and actually looked. In your back office, you will see there is a video tutorial for almost everything. And they have included Zeniq app, staking Avenach tokens. How do I connect the Zeniq app? So that information is the latest information right there. How to buy a hub and where can I see the minting factor? It's all here. Where do I see the minting factor? I'll show you exactly where that is. All right. So if you go here, you'll see blockchain tech, health tech, energy tech, right? All that's right here in your back office. If you want to make a purchase of any of this stuff, then guess what you can do, right? You can go, and when it's finished downloading, this says blockchain tech. What's it going to show you? It's going to show you the hubs. So you can go here and make your purchase, either one of these that you see fit, the member that you register. Then this is where you would start. They would select based on the whatever value they have in that block. The balance is what you can use to make these purchases, right? So 14.99 euro hub. I got 14.89 based on the balance that I have right now. Then obviously wouldn't be able to do that. So I would either need to put more money in there, which would be the smartest thing, to make this 29.50 purchase. Boom, be good to go. And so, interesting enough, that's where I started, was with 29.50. And over time, it worked out really well for me. All right, so the Avenach incentive, they have this in the back office. For every hub purchase, full master node, you will receive 200 free Avenach tokens. In addition to that, right, let's go over here. You will see blockchain tech. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Right there. Now, there's an additional incentive. For all customers, when you make a purchase of the hub, you will get 300 free Zeniq coins as well. So you got 200 Avenach tokens and 300 Zeniq coins when you make the one purchase, 14.99 euro purchase. So can't go wrong right there. So it's really powerful. Definitely powerful. All right, so got that. We got that. We got that. Okay. So I think we have covered all of that. All right. All right. So let's make a transition then. Let's see here. We got the Avenach, got that. And yep. All right. Let's go check out something that everybody has been asking about. The white paper. If you go to zeniq.com/white paper, guess what you're going to find? The white paper. So yes, ever since I've been in this business, somebody's been asking about a white paper. And it's here. And I've talked about this before, but like I said, this is a comprehensive update for anybody and everybody out there that want to know more about Zeniq technologies. The white paper's here, but if you want to know more about Zeniq in general, then you can go to zeniq.com. And if you go to zeniq.com, and anybody, like I said, you've been in the program for a while and you just really need to be updated, then new website. There's a lot of new information coming along. They're revamping a lot of things, but this new website's been around for a little while. And they said, look, Zeniq is listed on LA token. So we know it's on LA token. It's in crypto compare. So you can look at it in crypto compare and get, some information about it. It's on Uniswap, PancakeSwap, and LA token. So the Zeniq coin is out there, and it's definitely been promoted. And one of the most special things that's happening right now is, like I said, you go to Zeniq.com and you can look at all this information if you like. One of the most special things that's going on is the ZenCon. Now, if you understand DEF CON is one of the largest hackathons in the world, right? And that DEF CON is really designed to bring some of the, smartest minds in the IT developer network, creation and coding world. A lot of them know blockchain. Maybe they don't. Maybe they understand Java. Maybe they understand Solidity. Maybe they understand Python or some of these type of coding languages. But they come in and they help to build a better blockchain experience for the company. So here, the hackathon, which will be held in Playa del Carmen at the Grand Hyatt in Mexico, the 3rd through the 8th of June, right? And based on some information I'm going to show you in a minute on Telegram, there has been, I think they had over 5,000 people that registered, and they chose the top 200 to come in and actually work with them on the Zeniq blockchain and smart chain. And what they're doing is creating opportunities that you'll see in the future, just really better opportunities for the blockchain and use of it. So what they're doing at this hackathon is they want to find out which models might arise through the blockchain-based network as alternatives to digital monopolies, right? Which innovation networks and services can be developed in the field of mobility, industry, and finance, and all those great things. The challenges, different categories, they're going to provide challenges to these people that understand how to, hack any type of system. They're going to go into metaverse and gaming, NFTs and tokenization, DeFi 2.0, the World 3.0, Web 3.0, that's big time. B2B, B2C solutions on the ecosystem for business to business and business to customers. And, any type of apps and third generation internet services and websites, and utilizing machine-based understanding of all that data. I mean, really, really powerful stuff. And the sponsors of this program, Zeniq Technologies, Avenach, Tupan, and Safir Global, right there at the location Grand Hyatt, Playa del Carmen. That will be hosted in Mexico, 3rd to the 8th of June. Very, very powerful stuff that we see with this particular hackathon. So amazing. That's happening in June. All right, so let's go for some updates. Updates. Everybody wants updates. All right, let me take you to the updates. So like I said, there's a lot of good information here. Got Zeniq Telegram group here. I got Safir Global Community here. I think I got another Safir, the World Team. Good information is always updated here. Safir Global official channel here. All right. So, but I've consolidated all of that into my channel, which is Team Achieve Safir Zeniq. All right. So we're going to start right here, and I'm going to take you through updates. And this is dated from April 30th. So over 2 weeks ago, I'm going to show you how much information has been delivered to us from those channels that I just mentioned. Okay. All right. So, like I said, I consolidate the information. I don't make it up, I just consolidate the information. All right. So for all my members on Team Achieve Safir Zeniq, internal, this is a internal invitation only private group. Then there's a public one and a private one. This one is for members, people that have already signed up, people that are in my program. No, and you should be on my particular team, within the 2,000 or so people. This one is designed for that. Now, if you're looking at this on YouTube or somewhere, then hey, you are peeking into something that you probably hadn't had the privilege of doing before, but that's okay because I want people to get this information. So here we go. Updates. Download the Zeniq white paper. This all comes from Zeniq.com or the Zeniq folks doing the blogs and updates, newsletters, things like that. the Telegram group as well, right? So Safir Global gets this information and they post it up. Zeniq, they post it up, and I go there and I pull the information and just drop it in here. So official information. I'm not, like I said, none of this stuff is hyperbole or made up or just ideas. This is things that come directly from the company. The launch of the white paper, boom. So we already talked about that. We already saw that. Here's a sneak preview of what's in the white paper. They talk about the Zeniq hub. They talk about the features. They talk about the Zeniq coin, and they talk about the transactions on the blockchain with the Zeniq coin. They talk about the Zeniq exchange. Yes, there's a decentralized exchange that's going to be used to easily and securely trade digital assets around the world. It's in the white paper. Project will blow your mind. Been working on it for many months. They wanted to get the right signatures on it so people will know that it's official, it's legit. Just like when you audit the smart contracts and you get the right people behind it, then the same thing here. Get that white paper done. You want to get the right people behind it, and then you can download that here. Mega incentive, free incentive on top of an incentive. You purchase a hub, you get 200 free Avenach tokens, and on top of that, you're going to get 300 Zeniq coins. That started May 1st, and it's still going on to this day. Okay. Right here, every week, every Saturday morning, we have the Zoom call. We do webinar updates. We do overviews. If we got enough new people on board, we'll go ahead and do an actual presentation. I listen to the weekly webinars that's done by the regional directors. And sometimes we have a separate call for our group with one of the directors. And I take that information and I present that to my audience on Saturday mornings. So if you want to stay updated Saturday mornings, you can definitely get on one of those Zoom calls with me. And it's posted in this group and 2 other groups as well. So the public sees it and my private team sees it as well. So everybody has access to that information. If you want to get more information about, Safir and Zeniq and why it is definitely recommended and a top passive income and active income program today with the blockchain and crypto based program, then show up on Saturday morning. You'll get all that good information. All right. This incentive is going on to this day. Possibility 2. We talk about the staking, right? So you have possibility 1, possibility 2. This is updates that I put into the group. I actually did a whole presentation about the staking process and the new developments on that. You can get up to 165%, if you stake for 15 years, but you have access to your funds every single day. And instead of paying a fee, then they're going to use NFTs in a reward capacity, and whatever fees are associated with that reward or award that you used NFT to withdraw with, then that's going to be associated with an X amount of Zeniq coins burned to cover the fees, right? So that reduces the amount of coins in circulation. So everything is centered around creating more value for the Zeniq coin, right? So you need to take a look at that possibility 2, but as a Safir member, you get that benefit of double the rewards. And so you want to definitely take a look at that as a member. All right. If you're not a member, then you need to go ahead and get up and sign on as a member then. And then this is one of the tutorials that I was talking about earlier, and it shows you exactly what you need to do to go in and connect with your Zeniq app and the back office to do the staking of the Avenach tokens. And so Avenach, if people are still wondering why Avenach and the tokens are kind of part of the conversation so much, it seems like they've taken over the conversation. Well, here's a reason. Avenach is a partner with Zeniq Technologies. Avenach is a very, very advanced company in the aviation industry, and they decided to take their company and put it on the blockchain so they could offer cutting edge programs and progress and projects that nobody else is doing. And they're basically tokenizing everything aviation. They're starting with, they're using something called VU, which is their platform or marketplace that people can go in and actually book private jet flights and cargo flights and medical flights and so on and so forth, right? Because of the times, that's in high demand, and they've been working on it since 2018. And now with Zeniq Technologies, they actually said, oh my gosh, we've been over here on the Ethereum blockchain and never got this off the ground. Now we have an opportunity with the Zeniq blockchain to actually make this work. And so they're putting it on the Zeniq smart chain layer 2 in order to get this thing launched. And we have the opportunity, since they already have a token, then Zeniq Technologies with their own blockchain are able to take that token and actually put it on our blockchain. And we as members get to benefit from the Avenach token and the Zeniq coin at the same time. And so you definitely want to reach out and get more information on that and why there's so much value in doing that. So from one of the diamond calls, obviously, leadership calls, then you have some of the notes here for people that want to be updated. Here's some updates. Average staking duration is about 14 years. So everybody that's been staking, most of them actually opted for the 15-year staking. Some people may have took 10 or something like that. But they said the average was about 14 years. The 15-year staking is available. Now it's actually May 20th. They said about maybe 15th or 20th. So probably till the 20th, and then they're going to cut it off. It was the 10th, and now it's going to be the 20th. And then they're not going to do that any longer because everybody is staking for that time period. And so they needed some disparity in how long people were staking in order for that to last. Everybody can't do it, all at the same time. So they're going to cut off that 15. Now 10 years will be the longest that you can stake, and you can get up to, 115% on that staking reward, APY. Already 600 registrations for the ZenCon in June. So that was back May 2nd. And we found out recently there's been over 5,000 applications. An add-on to the hubs will be presented with new projects can be minted. That right there is so powerful. I just listened to Mark, one of the top regional directors out there that does presentations every week. And he was talking a little bit more about the new Masternode hub offering that's coming in June, supporting the new smart chain. And at the actual event, they're going to announce it, and they're going to be actually testing out all of these things. The ZenCon in June. But there will be an opportunity for those that haven't gotten in, be able to get deliver new hubs and that are faster because they've made so many improvements to the blockchain. And if you already have the masternodes and have the hubs, virtual or physical, you're able to add on these new hubs, new masternodes to mint additional projects, and you'll be minting more Zeniq coins into your particular portfolio. Really, really powerful. It's like it just, exploding your business instantly, right? So everybody wants to go ahead and exponentially grow your business. Here's a way that you can do it with the new add-on masternodes and hubs to your current, hubs that you have right now. But if you don't have any and you're just starting, then you're going to have a massive opportunity to start where we started when we first started. We were producing massive amounts. And so now the people that didn't have that opportunity, you get another bite at the apple. You actually get to get that massive amount of Zeniq coins produced and minted into your particular portfolio, just like we did at the beginning as well. So really, really kind of cool that you get that opportunity. Looks like here it says you get we already talked about the special incentive. More hardware products are coming. So blockchain tech, there's more products that they have in store for us. The smart chain, it should be launched in June. This will have an impact on the Zeniq coin. Of course. There's a lot going on in the background, so just stay tuned. Zeniq white papers reached 20,000 downloads in 2 days. So that was pretty cool. Meet our CMO. So the chief marketing officer was at an event recently, March 13th, 15th. So that was a couple of days ago. I said, yeah, check him out, so on and so forth. I did an announcement there. We were having an actual, that's what it was. Our region director, Thomas, was hosting a call. And so I did an announcement for him right there. Every Saturday, I post this up. I post it up during the week, but every Saturday, this is my weekly webinar for building crypto wealth with Safir and Zeniq. And so you definitely want to check that out. Another update for our members is that Asker recommended this because we have a 50-50 kind of split, blockchain tech and staking, to promote through the ranks. And so it used to be a 40% per leg. Now it's 50-50. So you got to have at least purchase a hub or portions of a hub or some blockchain tech and some of the Avenach staking. So you might want to go ahead and do one hub plus 1,500 in the staking. And like I said, you can do all this in the back office. You don't have to do this outside. But as a member, and you want to make sure you get the staking, because you're going to get possibility 2 or a double reward, then you got the hubs and you have the staking. And now they're giving you free Zeniq coins, and they're giving you free Avenach tokens when you purchase a hub or more. So you might as well jump on it, right? So these are just suggested, kind of configurations. Purchase one hub, get you 1,500, Avenach tokens and stake those. 2 hubs, get 3,000 Avenach tokens and stake those. Buy 3 hubs, so on and so forth, right? So that's a suggestion on how you can go ahead and start building your teams, building your wealth, and really create movement in your crypto financial future. All right. Had a great Zoom call. Yes, we did. We always do. And I post up, sometime I'll record the call and I post it. This is one of the best calls because I included the updates from our regional director, and which was very timely. I did it on Friday. I got the updates, and then Saturday I was able to present them, and then I did the actual presentation. So I did both of those, and I did them within an hour. That's crazy. So anyway, you definitely want to take a look at that, get some updates there. Very, very good. All right. So it says more updates from Safir Global official channel, right? Avenach staking period, 15 years, it extended till May 20th. So if you're staking your Avenach tokens, you have until May 20th to go ahead and get those done in the back office with the Zeniq app. Due to high demand, everybody's doing 15 years basically. So they're limited to 10 years after the 20th. New tutorials. So the tutorials that they have in the back office, we already talked about how to stake your Avenach tokens with the Zeniq app, how to create a MetaMask wallet, all those type of things are back there, right? And you get a chance to download those, but they're already there now. So that was, like I said, this is stuff that everybody should already know. The Zeniq coin and the Avenach token, the prices go up all the time. So, all right, good night. And it's a very good sign. While all coins are losing, Avenach is rising. The value of the project is massive, but nothing to what is coming. I get that, right? And so if you've been paying attention, you know that with all of the things in the ecosystem that's rolling in, and I'll show you kind of a collection of everything in one place, then we know that the value of the project is massive, and there's so much more coming. But they're setting the stage for all of the things to show up. This is so powerful. Like I said, the Avenach token, 32 cents, 34 cents, it fluctuates between the two. But I'm going to show you here in a minute where the actual coin has risen. While everything is in the red in the crypto market, Avenach has risen from 380 to 270 on the coin market cap, all the way up to 170 on coin market cap. And everything is in red except for Avenach. So it's pretty cool. And Avenach has the first of its kind aviation marketplace using Avenach tokens for the purchase. That's on vu.aero, vu.aero if you want to check that out. That is the VU Aviation service. Booking a private jet should be as easy as booking a home or with Airbnb. So really easy stuff. And Avenach is listed on CoinTiger, which didn't know about it until I checked it out. And CoinTiger is it's got some pretty advanced things going on with their particular platform. So it's great cryptocurrency exchange. You definitely want to check it out, and you can jump in there and do some trading if you like. Like I said, the mega incentive is still going on right now, where you can get those free tokens, get those free Zeniq coins. You just can't go wrong. Now, this right here is the blockchain tech. This is the ecosystem that is 360 degrees of your business. If you want to profit in this business, then you need to understand Zeniq hubs and the function of them. Zeniq swap, Zeniq smart chain, Zeniq NFTs, tokenization, Zeniq staking, debit cards, app, decentralized exchange, and it's Zeniq's blockchain. All of that is so powerful. Think about it. When you think about all the other projects in the space today, none of them is as comprehensive as this ecosystem that's built on the Zeniq blockchain and blockchain technology in general. and they are now delivering the second layer smart chain, which only a few blockchains out there have actual smart chains. You have your BNB, which is BNP20 smart chain, which was really the leader in smart chains, and you have Zeniq. And so you have BEP20, right? You have ERC20, right? Ethereum. You have TRC20, and guess what? Now you see ZEN20. You hear me? So these are all protocols with smart chains that people are using because of the advanced systematic way that they're presented, and they deliver for those projects. And that's what you're going to see in June with this particular project. And since so many people have been waiting and watching and dibbing and dabbing in all these other ROI type programs, and people saying they have smart chains and saying they have actual smart contracts, and they basically, stay for a few days and then they run off. Guess what? Those people that have experienced that, if you have been watching and waiting to see what's going to happen with the Zeniq Technologies and Safir Global, now is the time to get on board. Because in June, this thing is going to explode, and you want to be on this rocket ship. You want to be here, right? And that's why it went from being an airplane, and then it caught fire. Then it became a rocket, and that rocket is becoming a spaceship, and it's going into orbit. And that's going to be the next thing that I put in there, because it is on fire. Enormous movements in the crypto market, as I'm sure everyone involved with blockchain and crypto has noticed over the last few days. There are currently huge price movements in the crypto market. There's nothing at all unusual in this principle, but the extent of these movements is exceptional. So if you do, this is what it says. If you are going to try to withdraw from the back office or even deposit, there's big price fluctuations. So no, you can withdraw, you can deposit, you can do all of that stuff. A lot of projects out there are stopping withdrawals and reducing the amounts. Zeniq is not doing that. Safir is not doing that. All they're saying is that price is fluctuating. So if you want to withdraw Litecoin, if Litecoin was $100 when you submitted for withdrawal, and now it's $89, guess what? You're going to get less money. If you're doing Bitcoin, you're going to get hit. Ethereum, the fees. So they're not stopping. They're just saying, be prepared for those fees, right? And because of the fluctuation in the market. So that's all that's saying. All right. Zeniq is still paying, so you ain't got to worry about that. Right here, it shows Avenach has moved up to 177, which is just crazy. On its way up. So despite the enormous price drops for almost all crypto coins and tokens, Avenach has already been able to impressively demonstrate its value in the tense market situation. You can see an overview of the most successful or steadfast cryptos within the last 7 days. Avenach achieved the outstanding 12th place in this performance among all coins and tokens worldwide under these crazy circumstances. Outstanding above all, because the 11 better placed cryptocurrencies are all stable coins. That's crazy, which keep their price stable due to their nature. On CoinMarketCap, Avenach has already moved up. Like I said, it was number 380. Now it's up to 177 as a result of this. This probably gives a small glimpse of the potential that we can look forward to in the future with Avenach. Yes, absolutely. All right, so we talked about all of that. Like I said, every Saturday, the meeting webinars are held. Okay, here's the latest update, May 17th. Numerous updates in the Safir back office. So I showed you some of those earlier. We talked about the incentives. The help center is robust. It has a lot of updates in the help center. Landing pages. So let's look at that real quick. So in case you haven't seen, there's videos embedded on landing pages. So if you go in the back office as a member, you have a link, right? Your referral link. If you click on that referral link, you get 3 different options to what you can actually landing pages you can give to people so they can see a little bit more about the business, and then they could register with your link. Well, they were in English. Now they're in English, German, Spanish, and Russian, right? So they've put that in multiple languages for the ease of everybody involved. So that's pretty cool. Now, Avenach staking due to high demand regarding staking. We already talked about that. The website banner. I don't understand this thing, but let's just, let you know. If you have your own website, you can use this new function in the media center to generate a stylish web banner that can then be inserted into your respective website using a script. This banner must be added to websites created by promoters to promote Zeniq or Safir. This makes it clear to the viewer at glance that the website in question is not official Safir. You're not an employee, so to speak. You don't have authorization, but the site is an independent promoter. So you are an independent promoter, IP, like an IBA, IBO. The banner does not only contain valuable information, such as your own referral link or achieve badges like certified promoter, but this should say badges, not badges, but also other valuable information for the visitor of the respective site. We thus have a high quality marketing tool that provides many advantages and added value for our community. There you have it. So we just saw that in the back office. I tried it. I didn't get anything to work, so not really sure how to do that. Zeniq is on the rise. Yes, Zeniq is up about 30%. It was like 10 cents the other day. Now it's up to 16, so it's still climbing. Really cool. Avenach token is around 32 cents, so staying steady. And the VOO, so if you want to stay current on new information, around the 23rd, 25th of May, the Avenach is going to host their exposing their new VOO platform, aviation service platform, at one of the live events, one of the most premier showcases in aviation in Geneva, and that's going to happen around the 23rd, 25th of May. And so when that launch happens of their new VOO platform, we already are sitting in a position with their Avenach tokens. We already are sitting in a position staking the Avenach tokens, and the price is already going up. Now they're going to launch a first of its kind, innovative platform for aviation services. And oh my goodness. And they're going to announce, and they're going to be part of the ZenCon and the announcement of the Zeniq Smart Chain that's coming in June as well. And there's going to be new minting hubs and add-on hubs or masternodes for us in June. So all of this is happening, and you're still on the sideline. Definitely get in the game because this is real. We know that, so that's all the updates I have on my site. So I'm going to have to update all of this, and then I can go. I'm just about to do this, and then I'll be finished. Let's see what's there. There we go. Boom. All right. So there was something else I wanted to throw out there. I think I wanted to show you a quick update on the ecosystem as well. But yeah, the Avenach token, I mean, like I said, a lot of people don't understand the power of that Avenach. So, I can do a quick Avenach update here just to give people some insight to what's going on. So, the vision is that Avenach solves a serious and obvious structural process and business problems of the aviation industry. Now they have a solution. They call it the VOO. VOO is the business aviation's Uber or Booking.com. So that's kind of the example. You can be a customer, you can be an operator, you can broker. It doesn't matter. Wherever you are in the business aviation industry, then you can use the VOO platform and maximize your business. Responsive web application, which is, I guess it's going to look like that. We haven't seen the real thing yet. 2 weeks ago, it was about 94% finished. They said by March 25th, they're going to be launching this at the Geneva event, which is right there. They said this is one of the biggest events, of aviation. So that's going to be pretty cool. And it's Avenach token between. So the Avenach token can be used to purchase aviation services on that platform. So think about that. We have Avenach tokens, we're staking Avenach tokens, and we can use those for actual purchasing of the flights on the VU platform within the Avenach services. Avenach migrates to the Zeniq smart chain in June is the planned time frame. So we're still looking forward to that. The VU platform is going to be giving you VU miles, VU Pay, VU Wallet. So you'll have an opportunity to utilize this in everyday life in real time, doing real purchases. So pretty cool right there. And you obviously have a loyalty program so you can earn tokens as you go. This is a massive, massive, massive market. Yes, and they want to capture about 30% market share within the next 5 years. What can be tokenized in aviation? Every single thing. And so everything you see can be transacted with the Avenach token, and that's pretty powerful. So that's what they're talking about there when it comes to the power of this particular program and everything that's involved in, you know, how we handle this program. So that's pretty cool. So when you talk about Zeniq coin, you talk about Avenach, and you're talking about Safir Global. You know, at Safir Global, we are the marketing arm for Zeniq Technologies, and the Zeniq coin is the value that's transacted within the program, across the program, through and through the program. It is the lifeline of the program, and so you can't have one without the other. If it's a company, the coin would be the shares. You know, that's kind of how that looks. And so when you have the ability to have a Zeniq hub, that Zeniq hub has masternodes. Those masternodes mint Zeniq coins, right? But when you have the masternode, you have the ability to create tokens as well. And that's what's so cool about this particular program, because in June, they're going to add additional masternodes, additional hubs, an ability to increase your workload or your masternode workload to produce more Zeniq coins and tokens for new projects. And that adds more value to the Zeniq coin. Real projects, real use cases for the Zeniq coin, the Zeniq technologies, and the beneficiaries are Safir Global members. So that's what's so powerful about the Zeniq coin. Real projects, real use cases for us, right? So we benefit greatly when everybody works together. Now, you may want to know, Rashid, you talk about this ecosystem. Yes. So the ecosystem that I'm talking about is this ecosystem, and you need to make sure you understand all of this. So if you're part of the Safir Global membership, then your upline, your sponsor, your business partners, they need to make sure that you have the availability of webinars, Zoom calls, even three-way calls, you know, phone conferences, live conferences, visit Dubai anytime you want. You know, they don't mind. You can come on over. We have people that go over there once a month, and we have people that's been there for 3 months. We have people that take other people over there. So our organization is very robust, very active. And so the opportunity is really, really right here, right now. You know, Zeniq Technologies has given us so much opportunity to gain so much in a relatively short period of time. In the next 3 to 5 years, we easily can see each part of this ecosystem producing passive income, like absolutely passive, right? I showed you already. I have over 90,000 Zeniq coins. The coins have fluctuated from 10 cents all the way up to $3 when they launched on PancakeSwap, and now they're still bridging between BNB to the Zeniq layer 2, which is the Zeniq smart chain, which will be ZEN20, just like BEP20, right? And when they merge those together and create the Zeniq decentralized exchange and the Zeniq swap, those exchanges, I will be able to take those coins. And if the coin, let's say the coin is right about $1 per coin, right now it's at 30 cents. So if I wanted to, right, and I wanted to take my 90,000 coins and cash them in, guess what? I could do that. And if it was on the swap where I swapped it, and based on the price on LA token at 34 cents, and it's right now it's about 17, 18 cents, but I'm just saying it's averaged around 30 cents. If it gets back to that within the next year, I'm gonna have over 100,000 coins at that point. At 30%, that's 30 cents per coin. That's about $30,000. So if I've already earned 92,000 and I've already earned bonuses of right at 10,000, and now I have coin value of about 30,000, and this is at 30 cents per coin. It's been as high as $3, but let's just say 30 cents because that's the number it's been there. And that happens, then you add another 30,000. So clearly I'm at about 160,000 or so. And so, yes, I'm excited because you haven't even put in the staking. Okay. So the staking piece, 3 to 5 years, I'm at another 50,000, right? If I do nothing, if I don't add any more, if the price doesn't go up, it's just steady at 30 cents for the Avenach, the debit card. So that's going to come along, and there's fees involved with that. There's going to be more tokenization projects. So if I have one tokenization project that brings me 50,000 in the next year, and you add 2 more, that's 150,000. If we do nothing different, if the price stays exactly as it is when you first start, we know that's not the case. NFTs are going to come along. Tokenization is going to come along. Those are other streams of income that I haven't even rolled into the program. And then on top of that, this is all passive. What if actually people sign up and actually say, you know what, I'm in, Rashid, let's make this happen, because we've been watching for the last year. Now we're ready to get on board. Now they're ready to make it happen. Just recently had a partner that's been dealing with, other programs that's doing okay, but they got into this and they've been, talking about it. The person that was their upline over there didn't really want to look at it because he was doing very well. He decided to go ahead and say, you know what? Yes, you've been down with me. I'll take a look at what you got. Took a look at it and was like, oh my gosh. And my man bought 14 hubs. 14 hubs. Each hub cost 14.99 euros, by the way. Right? So you can imagine what was going on right there. So that's powerful in itself. And it took her to the next career level, right? Straight bonuses galore. So it just takes a matter of somebody saying, you know what? This makes sense. I'm going to leave you with this. Here's the thing I want to leave you with. All right. I'm not even going to edit this video. I'm just going to, do what I got to do and give it to you. Here's what I want you to know. I apologize for the ice there. Here's what I want you to know. I was listening to Mark earlier, one of the regional directors, and something he said really stuck with me. Right. And so I look at this and I need to put this out there so you'll understand what I mean. When you are in this space for a while, let's say you started mining Bitcoin, and you mine in Bitcoin. And originally you had to purchase, the Ant miner, you had to purchase the SHA-256, you had to purchase actual servers and bring them to your house or a warehouse. Warehouse came later because people started to house them and have more of them and rent them out to people. But you have those devices literally in your house running and making a lot of noise. Put them in your basement, put them in your garage, wherever you put them. You purchased actual hardware in order to mine Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, whatever you want to do, right? That costs money. So you had to purchase these things. You purchase one, you only got a little bit anyway. So you had to purchase one today, $3,000, purchase another one, $3,000, then you purchase another. So you got 4 or 5 of these things. You spent like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, 1, 3, 5, 15. So you spend about $15,000 to $20,000 because you know that if you hit and you get 1/4 block out of the Bitcoin reward, you could easily cover, $5,000, $10,000 per block reward, right? Because you got your portion. Okay. So that being the case, that happens every 10 minutes. A block is rewarded every 10 minutes. So you could easily cover the 20,000. So you don't mind spending 20,000 over there. And then you spend 20,000 more to get more of these servers, the rigs, in order to produce more rewards. Okay. So think about that. So all those expenses, then you got to pay additional. If you get more servers, you're going to have more electric cost, right? And that goes up, up, and up. So your expenses could easily be $1,000 a month when you're gaining about $10,000 a month, on what you have. So that's pretty decent. But with this program, Zeniq Technology says, here is an actual hub. You can purchase 1998 euros and you'll have an actual device in your hand, not in your garage, not in your basement, not down the street in a farm. You have it in your hand. You can run your wallet, and you have multiple digital wallets within there, and all of your assets, digital assets, you can run from right there, and you can do exchanges on the Zeniq swap. You can use the Zeniq decentralized exchange. You can use the Zeniq app. You can actually sync into the back office, your dashboard. And when you have coins minted from the Zeniq program, though that minting happens right in front of you on your particular hub. You have the masternode in hand. You paid 1998 euros and all that happens right there for you. And guess what? Next month, you don't pay additional electric fees. You continue to receive Zeniq coins over and over and over. Oh, and by the way, when we bring on tokenization projects, you get to do all that from that same device. Yeah. What if you only have the virtual hub, the housing hub, which is, on your PC, you log in and there's your account. You don't have a physical device. You don't even have the expense like you would if you're trying to mine Bitcoin, right? So the benefit here is you have the hardware. You have to find space. You have to pay every single month higher electric to get some benefit, which is fine if you're willing to do that. But today you don't have to do that. Zeniq Technologies has made it so much easier for you. You can purchase one hub for 14.99 euro, and you can have coins minted into your back office. Done. No additional expenses, no high fees, no monthly fees. It's all produced and put into your account for you. And when you want to add Avenach tokens to it, if you want to add Tupan tokens to it, if you want to add other tokenization projects, if you want to stake some Avenach tokens, if you want to use a Zeniq swap, you can do all of that. And guess what? It's at no cost to you. Why? Because every time a fee is involved, then Zeniq Technologies is burning the Zeniq coins in order to cover the fee. The NFT is the reward mechanism in a voucher form in order to cover those fees. Now, which would you choose to do? Go try to mine some Bitcoin and catch up, or stay ahead of the game. Move into the advanced blockchain-based organization called Zeniq Technologies, because this is the future. Now let's go. Peace, and I'll see you on the winning side.